What's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Taniqua, and I am back with another video. Really? You back too? Anyways, it's your girl Taniqua, and I am back with another video. If you are new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on, like this video, comment down below any other videos y'all want to see from me. You know, all of that stuff. If you are not new here, love y'all. Appreciate you. You know, I always say that. She says she love y'all too. But anyways, yeah. It's been a minute. Last time y'all saw me, I was very, very pregnant. And now I am, as of today, today's Wednesday, I am 7 weeks postpartum. 7 whole weeks. 7 whole weeks. It's crazy. I know y'all hear my little repeat down here. But yeah, 7 weeks is crazy. Also, not only is that crazy, but I'm 7 weeks postpartum. But it's also been 7 weeks that my baby has been in the NICU. Yeah. He's not home yet. He's not home. Hopefully soon. Prayerfully soon. But he's not home yet. Say hi. Because I know that's what you're coming for.
Hi.
Smacking on the cookie. You want to say hi too? Yeah. Say hi to these kids.
Hi.
Let me show you. Let me pick you up.
There's sugar cookie with a lot of sugar on it.
Say hi.
Hi.
But yeah, so I don't know. I just decided to pick up the camera because it's been a minute since I posted something. I actually started recording a video the other day and it was so choppy. I was like, I'm not even finna edit this. I'm not finna post it. We just gonna scratch that whole video and start all over because it was all over the place. That day was just a crazy day. I was here, I was there, I was over there. We just said we're gonna scratch it because, yeah, we're not doing it. Your hair is not a mess, boy. Your hair is not a mess. You might need a little oil on your scalp, but your hair is not a mess. But anyways, yeah, so let me start from the beginning. Let me tell y'all how we got here. Boy, really? Mm-hmm. Actually, I'm going to insert the little clip when I got to the hospital. I'm going to insert it right here. Well, I don't know if y'all can hear me, but my water broke. I'm in the hospital. 35 weeks. This is crazy. Crazy. It is 5:54 a.m. This machine is really loud. It's really loud. But I'm here just waiting to be moved. My nose is stopped up. I can't breathe out of one side of my nose. But I'm here just waiting. Oh, I don't know if I said it, but it is December 16th. And if you didn't know, I was due next month. So yeah, as y'all could see, or as y'all seen, December 15th, 2025. It was a day. Oh, my bad. You won't even know. Anyway, so I was sitting on the couch talking to my husband, minding my business, and I felt a little trickle. And I was like, okay, felt a little weird, felt a little different. But I'm like, I'm very far in pregnancy, and you know, when you're pregnant, your bladder is not the strongest. So I was like, It's just a little pee, you know. Didn't think too much of it. You don't want it no more?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I didn't think too much of it. Not you gonna turn the water around while I'm over here talking. No, it's okay.
And what I too.
Okay. Cool. Nah, but for real. So, again, I didn't think too much of it, but I had to get ready to go. I had some stuff that I needed to do that day. So, I went upstairs, took a shower, got myself together, changed clothes, everything. And I left. I went, some ice cream. You're not getting ice cream right now. I went to Sam's Club, got what I needed from there. Went to Walmart, got what I needed from there. Came home, cleaned the kitchen, all that stuff. Like, I was fine. Perfectly fine. Well, I wouldn't say perfectly fine, but I was fine. And so anyways, like, I didn't feel it anymore. A little later in the day, like towards night, evening time, I felt a little trickle again. And I'm like, man, like, I really cannot hold my bladder. Okay, so anyway, like I said, I didn't, later on that evening, I felt it again. And again, it was just a small little trickle. And I was like, okay, this is different. Again, didn't think much of it because I was okay. Didn't feel nothing, whatever. Mind you, that weekend, let me take it back a little bit. The Friday before that, I was sick. I had got sick. I don't know what I had, whatever the case may be. I didn't have no symptoms of getting sick previous to me getting sick. Well, if you'll move, crunching that ice in my ear.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You didn't do nothing. Anyways, like I was saying, I had got sick that Friday. Then I knew that my kids were probably going to get sick, especially my daughter because she was in bed with me all day. So the next day, my daughter started getting sick. My son started getting sick. And it hit them harder than it hit me. By Saturday, I was fine. Friday, I had fever, all that stuff. But by Saturday, I was okay. What do you need? Get some what?
Yeah.
You want some of this?
Yeah. Mama.
Yeah. Okay, back to the regularly scheduled programming. Are we good now? Can I finish? Okay. So anyways, I'm gonna have to come back, y'all. Okay, let's try this again. Try this again. Thank you. So, anyways, like I said, they were sick. And so that Monday, again, that night, we were all laying in my bed. I know this story all over the place because I keep stopping and starting my kids and all that, whatever. But we were all laying in my bed, and I felt it again, but this time it was a little bit more than what I had previously felt. So I reached out to one of the on-call nurses through my insurance. You know, I can send a text, I can call, whatever the case may be. But I reached out to them and I asked them, I'm like, first of all, my water has never broken on its own. So I didn't really know what to expect. I just thought about, you know, what you see in the movies, what you see on TV or whatever. Like just a big old gush of fluids and I'll give you some in a second. Hold on. So like a big old gush of fluids and then contractions. I didn't have that. So I reached out to them and I'm like, how do you know if it's amniotic fluid or not? Because at this point, like, I didn't have a big gush. I didn't feel any pain. I was fine. And so they were kind of asking me questions and, you know, they told me if I felt any pain or if I had a big gush, then to go to the hospital. So I'm like, okay. Didn't feel that, so I felt like I was fine. I didn't think too much of it. So I'm like, I'm going to bed. Ouch. So I'm sleeping. Again, the kids are in the bed with me. And my husband comes in the room. What are you doing? I'm trying to hold you. My husband comes in the room and he wakes up my son and tells him to go get in his bed. So when he wakes him up, it wakes me up. And when I got up, the bed was wet. I didn't feel anything in my sleep or anything. And my daughter was right there. Of course, she still wears diapers. So I'm like, did she pee through her diaper? Because I didn't feel anything. So I'm like touching on her. I'm like, no, there's no way it could be her because I make sure her diaper is changed all the time. I know she wasn't wet enough for the bed to be as wet as it was. So I'm like, okay, it's not her. And so I sat up in the bed. And when I sat up, I'm like, oh, that's definitely me. Like, that's me. And I didn't want to cause no big scene because I didn't know what it was. Like, I mean, I knew because but I didn't know. This lighting is bad. It's giving me a glare on my glasses. But anyway, so I didn't want to cause a big scene. I wasn't about to be, oh my gosh, my water broke, blah, blah, blah. Like, I wasn't about to do all that because I wasn't in pain. I didn't feel nothing, really. So I let my husband lay down. I got up. I went, changed my clothes, everything, cleaned myself up. And I went downstairs, or I came downstairs. And I called the on-call doctor at my doctor's office, or the after-hours nurse at my doctor's office. And I was explaining to them what happened and what I felt or whatever. And they were like, yeah, definitely come in because we want to check you and make sure if your water did break, basically you have to have your baby. Because I was already scheduled to have my C-section January the 12th. I was already scheduled. Mind you, at this point, it's December 15th. Well, now, because it's in the middle of the night, now it's December 16th. But I'm like, okay, still, didn't want to cause a scene, didn't do anything crazy. I calmly walked back upstairs and told my husband, he wasn't asleep yet because he had just gotten in the bed. But I'm like, hey, you got to get up. And he's like, why? He said, we got to go to the hospital. He's like, for what? I'm like, okay, just get up. We got to go to the hospital because I think my water broke. So we get up. I call my mom, my aunt, my grandma, let them know we're going to have to bring the kids over. We drop off the kids, go to the hospital, whatever, and they do their exam. They have to do like a little swab to check to make sure it's amniotic fluid or not. And so they did that, and then they checked to see if I was dilated. I wasn't dilated or anything. So we were sitting there waiting for the results of the swab to come back. And the whole time they had me on the monitors to check the baby. And the lady kept coming in the room, and she was like, your baby's being hard-headed. She kept moving the monitors around. Just, all this stuff. So I'm like, okay, All right, y'all. Change of little scenery real quick. I had to come and get my phone on the charger. But let me finish telling y'all the story. Let me finish. So anyways, like I said, I think I was saying that they were saying my baby was being hard-headed. They had the monitors on me. She kept coming in and out of the room, moving the monitors around, and eventually she was just like, we're going to give you something cold to drink. Where you going? Yeah. She was like, we're going to give you something cold to drink. We're going to see if that helps. So, luckily I had my cup at the time. And, go ahead. Ouch. And, so she gave me some ice water. And she was like, drink that. So I'm like, okay. So I'm drinking the... Go. Again, so I'm drinking that. And then she still kept coming in, moving the monitors around. And eventually she comes back in and she's just like, stop drinking the water. At that point, I knew, like, okay, they about to tell me we about to have this baby today. She comes and she's like, yeah, your water broke. We're about to get you scheduled to go in for your C-section. So I'm there for a little bit. Well, it was a few hours waiting. They had me scheduled to go in at 8 o'clock for my surgery. My husband left and came back home. That's not Cheetos, girl. He left and came home and got my hospital bags and stuff because, I don't know, we weren't really thinking about that at the time. We were just thinking, oh, we're just going to go and they're going to tell me it was nothing and they got to send me home. So we didn't take anything. Nothing at all. So he came back, got the bags, got back to the hospital, went in for my surgery at 8, got prepped, all that stuff, had my baby at 9 o'clock on December 16th. And yeah, that's how that went. So I wasn't able to do a labor and delivery vlog. I wasn't able to do any of that. Well, wouldn't really have been a labor and delivery because I didn't labor. More like a delivery vlog. But yeah, since then, like I said, he's been in the NICU. I can kind of talk about that in another video because that is not what this one is about. This is more of just, excuse me, my comeback. I'm trying to make a plan so that I can, you know, get a little bit more consistent and, you know, my posting schedule and all that stuff because I do want to come back. I do actually like making videos and posting and all that stuff. So that is my plan. As of right now, my life is a little all over the place, so I can't really say, oh, I'm going to post this day and post this day, whatever, but I am making a plan to do so. So right now, stop spinning around with that chip in your mouth. So right now, it might be a little bit more sporadic, but I'm definitely coming back. And I hope that y'all are here to support, continue to support, and let's just continue to build this family over here. Like I said, if y'all been here through my consistency and my inconsistency, I really appreciate y'all. Yeah, I appreciate it all. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here because I just wanted to let y'all know that I am back, I am doing okay, and baby is here. Like I said, continue to support, like this video, comment down below any other videos y'all want to see from me. Share the video if you want to do that. Go back and watch other videos like those too. If you're not subscribed, press that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so whenever I do post a video, you can get the notification that I am on your screen. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But I'll see y'all later because, like I said, my life is crazy right now. And yeah, I've got a long day ahead of me. So, bye.